there any extra pressure when you go into a national tournament as a #1 seed?
I don't think so. I don't know, I just have to go there and I have to compete my best. If I can compete to my ability, I'm going to win.
Now, you were in the same spot last year where you had the top seed and you dropped a match to Conrad from Duke, and then you ended up placing 5th. Is there anything that you can take away from that might help you this time around being the #1 seed again?
Yeah, I just have to compete best I can. You know, I think I went in there, didn't really have my head on straight. I don't know, it's my senior year. I have to go out there and I have to give it everything I can every match. You know, I felt in these semifinals last year, I left a little bit out on the mat and I didn't really wrestle my match. So I kind of attribute that to the reason why I lost.
Some of these overtime matches you've been wrestling, are you kind of tempting fate a little bit here? Are you gonna obviously don't want it to come down to that?
Yeah, obviously I don't want to come down to overtime. Kind of like it happens here and there. It gets a tougher competition, but yeah, this is one tournament where you don't want to leave that up to fate. You know, I don't get taken down often, but it does happen, and I don't want that to be an overtime period.
Is a lot of that just because the weight class is so deep? Just, I mean, there's 8, 10, 12 guys that probably could be in the mix here.
Yeah. Yeah, the weight class has certainly grown over the last couple of years, so you know, there's going to be a lot of guys in there that are going to be trying to scrap. So I just have to go and compete my best with those guys.
You feel good about your chances if it comes down to that, having done it so many times? I mean, I don't know, how do you feel when you go into a sudden victory kind of situation?
I feel pretty confident. I've been there a bunch. You know, I feel like my condition is great. So if I am put in those positions, I feel like I'm gonna be able. I feel like I'm gonna be able to outwork the guys in overtimes.
Team-wise, Nick, you guys have a really good chance at coming out of this.
Yeah.
Title.
I don't know. It kind of starts to come out of Big 12s where we lost by 1.5, but this team certainly has the ability. If everyone can compete to their seeds or better, you know, like we have a really good shot. You know, we just have to have every man on the guy compete, and I think we're gonna be okay.
Did you like that they did this selection show type thing? Was that kind of cool? It kind of, you know, kind of seems like the men's basketball thing. Guys
Yeah, you know,
brackets and things.
I thought it added like a little extra like emphasis to everything, and plus the brackets got out pretty early. I don't think they've ever been out that early, so I know that you kind of get to see where everyone's placed.